Whoop 5.0 is a cheeky little device that claims to be the best activity tracker band. Well, it surely looks the part, but looks aren't everything. So in this Whoop review, I'm going to go over the design, the features, the subscription plans, and explain whether this is really worth getting or not. Oh, remember, you can always scroll down to get a special deal in the description. Just click the link that's down there or scan this QR code for the best discount. Starting my Whoop 5.0 review, this is a health band designed to track various metrics that provide insights and advice about health and well-being. When getting Whoop for this review, I chose the Peak membership. So this box contains the Whoop 5.0 band, the wireless charger power pack, and a USB-C cable. What you get changes depending on your membership, but we'll come to that a little bit later. For now, what I want to talk about is the specifications of this little band. As you can see, there are no screens on the Whoop 5. You get all of the data and recordings in the app. And this means that the Whoop gets much better battery life than most health trackers. One charge is about enough to last you around 2 weeks of uninterrupted work. And to charge it, you don't even need to take it off. You just snap on this little power pack and you're good to go. A full charge in about 2 hours. Comparing Whoop 4 to 5, that is one of the biggest upgrades between the two versions. This device is light, it's only about 26 grams, so it's less than an ounce. And it's pretty small without the band, and despite that, it is sturdy enough to boast IP68 water resistance. Flipping the Whoop upside down, and here is its biggest secrets. Let's just call it the PPG sensor. This one is for getting cleaner heart rate monitor results, a more accurate step tracker, and better skin temperature tracking. Practically, it's an upgrade to whatever you have in your smartwatch right now. Don't have one? Lucky you don't get to know how horrible the straps are for those. Most of the smartwatches or tracker bands that I've tried have uncomfortable straps, and swapping them is a complete pain in the you-know-what. That's why Whoop 5's basic band surprised me with how comfortable it is, but I didn't like the look of it. Which is one of the reasons why I went to the Peak membership in the first place. It lets me choose which band I get with my device. So, this is the one that I got. There's a good choice of bands with different colors and materials. My membership gave me a pick between Super Knit and Sports Flex bands, but for some materials like leather, you do have to pay a little extra. Whoop also offers quite a bit of clothes and wearables in their store, but that's something for you to check out. I'm not going to focus on that today. After all, we still have to check out the features. Despite its small size, there is a lot packed into this device. Since I chose the Peak membership, I got access to most of the insights and data analysis that Whoop offers, but this actually varies with the plan. After using the band for a while, the Whoop app provided me with lots of different metrics. For instance, it tracks the strain score, recording how much I exert myself daily and calculating if I'm overdoing it or can still push myself based on the body's response. Whether I've overtrained or not, Whoop measures how much I can take and how much time I need for recovery based on stresses such as exercise, illness, psychological stress, and sleep deprivation. Yes, sleep tracking is here too, naturally. Quality of sleep, sleep stages, whether it's enough or if I need to hit the hay a bit more, all of the classics. Whoop 5 also works great as a step tracker with a built-in accelerometer. Whoop's a bit more accurate with measurements than an average fitness tracker. I also use the app to set up a haptic alarm based on my daily goals, so once I hit my step goals or get close to overtraining, the band vibrates for about 30 seconds. Honestly, there is just a lot in this app. There are measurements for heart rate zones, calculating exercise based on maximum heart rate, and this all helps training to achieve specific fitness goals. Whoop 5 also estimates my physiological age based on long-term health trends, and even shows my pace of aging, which has been getting strangely fast of late. VO2 measurement is for checking how much oxygen my body can take and use during exercise, and for ladies in the audience, there are hormonal insights to check and see how hormonal shifts affect your sleep, recovery, and overall well-being. All of that data doesn't just sit there. Whoop has AI-driven coaching built in, providing smart, adaptive recommendations based on all of the collected data. Just keep in mind that this is not medical advice. Not feeling well? Well, haul your ass to the doctor. Okay, so here's the deal. I've used Whoop 5 for 3 weeks at this point, and how was it? Well, as I've mentioned before, battery life is pleasantly surprising. I only needed to recharge it once, and I didn't even have to take it off to do it. In fact, since Whoop is designed for continuous wear, I don't take it off at all, which has got a bit annoying after showers because it takes a minute to dry out. I mean, it's waterproof, but the band does hold moisture for a little bit. Dries out a little bit too slowly for my taste. Using health insights, the most useful for me were strain score, heart rate zones, and recovery metrics. They helped me reach my goals much easier during training. Not like the rest of the stats weren't useful, especially since they're all combined into my personalized health advice. It's too bad I couldn't test the women's hormonal insights, but I mean, even I have limits, okay? Talking about personalized advice, they were very precise at first, but as the app accumulated more data, I could really see improvements in accuracy and usefulness of these insights. If you want to give the Whoop 5 a try, there's a free trial letting you try it for a month, and if you get this fitness tracker through the link in the description or through this QR code, you'll also get an exclusive discount. This device also has a lifetime warranty, and a free replacement is offered if you somehow manage to damage the tracker. So I can trust Whoop to provide really deep insights based on my data, but can I trust them with that information? I know, health metrics getting leaked doesn't happen often, but it happens, and the last thing I want is my health data leaked and used to push adverts. That's why I looked into Whoop's privacy policy, which turned out to hugely favor the customer. I've mentioned membership options before, so let's take a closer look. The one I chose is Peak, but it is not the entry point. That would be the One. This option comes with a basic wired charger and is also limited in what monitoring and analytics it provides. One thing I don't like here, depending on the region, this plan offers either the Whoop 4 or 5 bands, so if you're going for this plan, check in advance. The Peak plan is a total upgrade. It includes everything I just mentioned, along with additional metrics and the wireless power pack charger. Health span and pace of aging metrics are especially valuable here, well, at least for me. Finally, the Life plan is the ultimate Whoop experience, with additional metrics aimed at professional athletes planning to maximize their training routine and get all of the long-term benefits. You can also go for a family plan, saving quite a lot since it includes up to 6 people in one bill, letting you share goals, track progress, and even compete against each other. So, okay, what is the verdict? Whoop 5 is a perfect device for those conscious of their health and well-being, those who need more personalized guidance and clarity to improve their fitness performance. It's comfortable to wear 24/7, and the app manages to very neatly compile all the health data into actionable insights. So if you want to start with the Whoop band right away, check the link in the description or scan this QR code for an exclusive deal. I recommend the Peak plan as the best fitness tracker membership, but let me know which one you go with. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Stay healthy.